garbage called the blood of the exploited working class. But they've overcome their shyness, now they're calling me your highness, and the world screams, kiss me, son of God.
Salutations, Snyderheads. You're listening to 0 to 0, a podcast about Zack Snyder's DCEU movies, currently Batman v Superman, but tomorrow, hey, you never know. I'm Sam, aka Snack Snyder.
I'm Giga, aka Birthday Boy.
I don't think that's allowed.
What?
And I'm Val Flycup, and today's my birthday, so I was gonna have the nickname Birthday Bat, but I guess that's already been taken, so now I'm Val Flycup, aka Fart Gun, whose birthday it is.
We hate each other here on this podcast.
The birthday boy of Gotham. The Gotham birthday boy.
The vigilante birthday boy of Gotham.
I'm sorry, Val.
You knew what you were doing.
I know I was doing, and I don't regret it, but I do regret that it makes your life more difficult.
We took a week off to digest this bad film.
And it let me tell you, it
and now that it's fully digested, this episode is
we're gonna be shitting it out.
This is our diarrhea.
Like we said last time, we filled our diapers last time with fun trinkets and doodads. This time we're filling our diapers with fucking dump.
Oh God! All right, well,
jeez Louise. We thought it was just going to be a Kryptonian fart, but it was actually a Krypton.
Shark. Yeah. Sorry, everyone.
We you know what? That's my fault. I initiated that. I'm very sorry.
It usually just takes a little longer to get into the scatological here.
It doesn't usually.
No, it really doesn't. This is this is our wrap up sesh. We're here to talk shit and get hit about Batman v Superman. We've had it. The movie's over. But mostly, we got too many questions to answer them all.
So for the record, starting with this episode, Sam has taken the questions segment out back and shot it like a sick dog.
No!
I said.
Yeah, and while actually shooting it with a gun.
Old Yeller, more like old Twitter.
Asker.
Twitter Asker.
And so from now on, between whatever media property we do, we're just going to do a standalone mailbag episode.
Or at the
end.
You
say media property as if we might, I don't know, maybe we'll do like a
we might read the Donghua.
Yeah. Look, I don't know what the future holds for Zack Snyder. He's an auteur.
Oh, I hope he releases a snack box next.
Yeah.
Like that episode of BoJack Horseman?
Yeah, or like he does a painting.
Or
I bet there'd be boobies in it.
Yeah.
And Batman is going down on Catwoman.
Yeah, that he painted that himself, and we did talk about it on the podcast.
Yes.
We're thorough.
But before we get to the questions,
I did something. I did a crime.
Oh, you did a crime?
Yeah, I did.
I was going to tell about my crime.
Oh, well...
What the hell? You both need to fess up, because I have no idea what's happening.
Okay, well, I mean, the crime I did... Well,
should we say it on 3?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I watched the theatrical cut.
I was forced by Jordan to watch it again.
Oh, I watched the theatrical cut.
Again?
Oh. Yeah, I watched the whole thing again.
No. Sam, you watched the theatrical cut again?
No, of this movie. Not the Justice League.
Oh my god, I forgot that there was more
the penultimate
movies.
Edition.
How did I forget?
Yeah, because this is Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition.
Super meme. Great.
Super
it's
meme.
Fine, you scrubbed it from your mind. It's fine.
Well, remember when Superman...
What is this podcast about?
In the movie, when Superman, like, turned into the dog, and he got bonked on the head, and it said bonk, and he went to horny jail, and... The impact font text came up and it said go to horny jail.
I remember when Doomsday was born and he immediately said vibe check. And then...
Thum went his ass. I can't believe we didn't call that episode Thum went his ass. I wanted to call it that so bad.
Well, I'm sorry, but...
Did we say Thum went his ass?
Demands it. Yeah, Sam was looking at the comic panel and there was a...
Oh, right,
next to his purple shorts or his green shorts. I don't remember what color they are.
So I've got a few notes about my experience watching the theatrical cut. Do either of you have any like pre-written thoughts about this film?
Well, I mean, I can go after you because I had the experience of watching it all in one sitting. I didn't prepare anything though.
So this is, I'll say, the theatrical cut. It was weird to see because I had been expecting much worse. Mm-hmm. Because I remember when it came out, similar to the Snyder cut, there was like a big narrative of like, oh, but when the director's cut comes out, it's going to add in a lot of stuff that'll make it really good.
Right.
And then I was very surprised at how much it was like almost exactly like the only differences were like they cut a lot of the like Clark stuff. Like we didn't see him go to the apartment building in Gotham. We see
him go in the bathtub?
Does he fuck?
We see the beginning of him going into the bathtub. We don't see him take his shirt off and make out.
Oh, okay. But he still gets in the bathtub with his shoes on.
He does get in the bathtub. That was the weird thing is like every scene was like 2 seconds shorter. Yeah. Like they barely cut anything like substantial. They just shaved off a lot of stuff everywhere.
Did they cut any like stupid Lex stuff? Or just like annoying Lex stuff? So he says two snarky things instead of three?
I am pleased to inform you that the only scenes in the entire movie that were not remotely trimmed down whatsoever were any scene that Lex Luthor was in, except for one. We do not see Steppy in the theatrical release.
Oh, interesting.
That is the only second of Lex that was cut.
That's really interesting.
When did they make the Snyder cut of Superman v Batman?
I think it came out not long after the theatrical cut.
Yeah,
I think it was just like when the movie came out, like on DVD.
Yeah, yeah.
So like before the Justice League.
Came
out.
Oh, now on Blu-ray.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me, Blu-ray. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it probably came out on DVD too.
Best enjoyed on Blu-ray.
Yeah. So that's interesting, but I mean, that makes sense because like Lex is like a new character for this, and you need to establish him and he didn't have that much screen
and Clark's
time
personality is kind of nothing anyway.
Yeah, I do like seeing him but unless he's getting in the bathtub with his shoes on.
No, yeah, I mean, I really liked Clark, but hard to argue that he did much.
Yeah, he doesn't really add a lot to the movie.
Well, I'm going to counteract myself because him researching all that stuff about the Bat Vigilante of Gotham, I think that does give more credibility to Superman's side of the argument, which maybe Zack didn't want because he wanted it to be 50-50.
Well, that was the majority of what was cut. Like we didn't see him go to the prison and meet the woman. We didn't see the guy get murdered for the brand either.
Oh. See, that was one of the coolest moments in the movie, though. I would say. Not like
Epic
I'd
Batman.
love to see a dude get murdered for the brand. It was that like
do it for the brand.
Yeah. It was more of like, this is Lex's trick. Right? I like Lex's trick. Like Lex's trick is my favorite part of this movie.
The only other note that I have about like differences between the movie, all my other notes are just stuff that like I was like, hey, wait a minute. Now that I'm watching this again, hey, wait, what the fuck? The only other note that I have is that the violence was much more toned down. Like when Batman fights all those guys in the warehouse and he like slams that guy into the wall, we don't see the blood smear as he falls.
Good.
Nor do we see Batman finish off that guy who he stabbed.
Good. Yeah. Yep. Good.
It's a mercy.
So all in all, I think it's better in the theatrical because it's shorter.
Yeah.
You don't lose much. It's mostly just shorter.
I would probably have enjoyed my time watching the theatrical cut more than I would have the extended Snyder version because I already am partial to Superman. So to have to watch all of his stuff of like, and Batman is like especially horrible and like really violent and like psychopathic. Like I don't need that, and it just makes me feel bad. But you also lose out on
more Superman.
Yeah, I do. But I think the Batfleck made me so much more mad.
You know what they
Then I
didn't
would
cut
be
was
happy to
either
see
of
Clark.
the scenes of the Wayne's parent, the Wayne's getting murdered.
Oh
Great.
my
I'm
God.
glad they
Gotta
left
watch
them
them
both
both.
in.
You know what they did cut though? My great moment of shame. I didn't have to see that scene where Clark was wearing a hat and I didn't recognize him.
Wait, did they
'Cause
cut
it
that
made no
entire
sense.
one, or is
They
it
cut
just
him
the...
going onto. They cut him.
Oh.
They cut to him at the top of the mountain, but they cut the guys being like, "I won't tell anyone."
That's a bit weirder, I would say. See, it's kind of hard to, like, judge. So I would say that it's hard to make, like, a fair judgment about the quality of the shorter version of the movie, given that you're aware of what it's missing. Because, like, you are automatically filling that context in your brain because you already
Right.
have it.
You already know
you
how
have-
he got to the top of the mountain instead of being like, wait, why is he
Yeah,
here?
so it's hard to kind of... It's hard to kind of know what's missing when the pieces are already there in your brain.
For sure, but I would just say as a general rule, the less of this movie that I'm watching, the better.
Yeah, I will say, okay, so, the week after we finished it up, I, decided, at gunpoint
To watch it 10 more times.
to watch it 10 more times. And no, I watched it once. I'm very good at yes hand. So,
Especially when there's a gun pointed at your head.
yeah. Yeah, do you want
And-
to Yes, do you want to watch this movie? Yes, and you're threatening me to do it.
Yes, and I don't want to
wanna
die. Please.
Yeah. So, watching that on one sitting. I don't want to say it.
Okay, well then
Don't
let's just move on
say
because I don't like
that.
where this is going.
If you're about to hand an it to someone
No.
in this movie, it
No.
better be
No, I'm
fucking
not
Clark
gonna
Kent
hand
and
it
his
to-
corn symbolism.
Of course, I would only hand it to Clark Kent and his corn. No, I'm not like
Old Clark Corn Cob Kent.
Wait, were you thinking I was going to hand it to Batman?
I don't know.
I thought
With
you were just
you.
going to say that you liked the movie.
No, I don't
Love
like the
handing
movie.
its to
Oh my
cops.
God.
The movie is bad, but the thing is, it's not that bad.
Okay.
It's
I was
not
primed-
like okay, it has like this reputation for being just like legendarily horribly awful.
I don't know. You're not surprised by the weird, stupid stuff the second time you watch it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's the same thing as, like, Sam
it's the
watching
same
the
thing as
theatrical cut.
Sam's, but
You're the same as Sam.
I'm
You're also the same as all of those Redditors who are like, I've watched it 58 times and it just gets better.
No, I don't have the stock. Maybe it is Stockholm syndrome. I'm
Technically,
aware
every
of my
time Giga has
biases.
I mean, that's
shit,
very much
they've
our
liked it
relationship
more.
with Steppy.
I'm aware of my biases. I'm aware of my relationship with this movie. I'm not gonna delude myself into thinking that the movie has any merit or that it's good. I'm just saying that I didn't hate my time watching it. And maybe it's good
That
to
was
watch
probably
with
because it was a
friends.
social experience.
Maybe
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
were spending that time with friends. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I have to-
if you, but watching it, like, in the context, watching it with friends, and, like, there's still parts of the movie that are miserable. I fucking hate Batman. He sucks deeply.
Yeah,
I would
does.
say that, but, like, I don't see why a character being so comically awful can't be a legitimately good part of a movie if you enjoy it, because I enjoy how awful Batman is. I think he sucks shit,
wrong
and I
with
hate him, and he's terrible in a
What
way that the
happened to
movie
you?
is absolute. I've always felt this way. That I feel like a movie can be good if you like
If
like
you like
what the
it.
fuck does good mean, right? Like,
Mhm.
good,
I remember you
like-
saying this at the beginning of this season.
yeah.
I mean, this
it's,
movie.
it's like this movie gets stuff out of me. It makes me angry when Batman's on screen.
This movie gets stuff out of me too because it makes me have to piss.
Yeah,
2 middle fingers up.
yeah, exactly. Like, but I don't come away from the movie wishing I hadn't watched it.
Well, I mean, neither do I because we've
wonderful.
stretched it into 5 episodes now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
I
$1
will
million
say-
for every episode of this podcast I'm on, so I'm happy to watch whatever.
You only get $1 million?
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
rather
what-
watch
what?
the entire
No.
movie one time, the entire movie, than have to watch, like, the first episode that we did.
of Who
the
Wants to Be a
podcast
Superhero?
or the
No, of this movie.
You'd rather watch the whole thing
I'd
than
rather
43
watch the
minutes
entire
of it.
movie than watch the beginning of it alone.
Giga, I have to tell you, if you watch the whole movie, you do have to watch the first 43
Yeah,
minutes
but
of it.
it's watching it the whole thing, not watching just the beginning part, because you'll come away from that feeling like angry and confused.
I would rather get punched in the face 100 times than punched in the face once.
No,
Well,
that's not the same. I'd rather be punched in the whole body than punched in the nuts. Is what I'm. No, yeah,
Why
that's what
would
I'm
you
saying.
Okay.
Because if you get punched in the entire body, it kind of numbs the pain.
What?
Doesn't.
It's like a bed of
It doesn't.
nails, right?
No.
If you
That
spread
is
the
not
pain
how
out,
that works.
That's not how
if you
beds
spread
of
the
nails
pain
work,
out over your entire body, then it
That is
doesn't make
not
the
what-
individual.
Pain is...
But
That
no,
is
like
not
if
how
I stub
people
my,
lie on
it
a bed of
does
nails.
though. Like if I
It's
stub
not
my
the
toe
No.
and I start coughing or something, or it makes the pain less there because I'm experiencing pain in two places. Or like if I pinch
Well, you're going to
myself.
be experiencing pain in a lot more places than that if you keep this up.
I just have to tell you that is not how beds of nails work.
No, that is how beds of nails work.
Each
You
nail is
spread-
not
no,
painful.
You spread your... No, it isn't.
You spread your weight out,
entire weight
and therefore
out over the bed of nails.
none of
That's
the
what I'm
nails are
saying.
painful.
That's
Not-
what I'm saying.
That's why when you
But
see
you're-
someone lie down on a bed of nails, they go, ow, 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 oh.
That's not... You guys are missing my point.
But your body
whatever.
does not... Your body never just ignores pain.
That's what I
You
mean,
can't get
though.
used to pain.
Yes, you can.
You can't. It
you
always
can.
hurts. That's the point of it.
I
Yeah,
have
but
watched The Secret Life of the American Teenager 121 times, and it never gets any less painful.
I'm not going to...
Well, you know what? Maybe
Actually,
what it is.
242 times because I've seen it twice, and then more for... Anyway,
Jesus.
But what I'm
Maybe-
saying
I like the
is
show.
that watching the beginning of this movie is like sitting down on a nail. And watching the entire movie is like laying down on a bed of nails.
I understand your metaphor now, and I still disagree with your conclusion, but I understand what you're saying.
Well, you haven't watched the entire movie in one sitting, so what the fuck do you know?
yeah, Val. Join
Happy
us, Val.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Watch the entire movie right now.
Oh my
Oh, wait.
god.
Oh,
Jesus.
I have
no,
some...
I spray you with the fart gas and say that this is how real men fight.
I have some more notes, things that occurred to me over the course of my watch, if I may.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is something about watching the movies backwards, which is that, remember in Justice League when Wonder Woman is kind of taking that role when it comes to dealing with angry Superman of like trying to talk him down, and it really felt like they had like some existing relationship. Like she's
Like
calling
they-
him like,
but that she
Kal-El,
knew
please.
his name,
No,
yeah.
Kal-El.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck does she know his name is Kal-El?
I don't know.
That is a fucking great question.
Maybe she lassoed him with the lasso of truth when he was sleeping and said, "What's your name?" And he says, "We're a reactionary terrorist group." Where was to say?
I'm a reactionary alien who came here on a penis ship.
Yeah, and also like she fought next to him, literally.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
their
well,
history.
Once.
Once.
She
Donkey
never
Kong
talked to him
Boys
before
once.
that. They were at the same party once. They didn't talk.
Here's a short
Nope.
one. Why doesn't Superman just try to lift Doomsday into space a second time? Moving on.
He's spikier. It would hurt his
Ouch.
hands.
Oof, my hands.
Porcupine.
Here's one about how much Bruce Wayne is a
And
piece
also
of shit.
because he had to save Lois from getting crushed or drowning, and by going into the drowning, he
didn't
got
know that.
weakened.
Here's a question that I think Giga already asked. How the fuck did Martha Manhunter
Okay.
get into so much debt between the movies?
That's true.
Why was Batman like, I feel bad for Superman dying, I'm gonna be a mysterious benefactor and pay for his funeral, and then was like, but fuck all of the other financial, like, obligations that his mom
bought
has
the
from here on
funeral
out.
home.
Maybe she bet on a bad horse race.
Like, he wants to take care of one thing as a symbolic gesture for Superman, but then his actual family who he left behind, Batman is just like, haha, have fun.
The one thing you don't know about Martha Manhunter is she's very bad with money.
Did you not see Martha Kent in the background of the scene where Bruce went to the underground fighting thing?
Yeah.
Bruce is like, I'm not giving you an allowance anymore if you keep doing this, Martha.
The guy gets KO'd and Bruce is like, haha, I win. And then you just see Martha in the background like,
take off her hat and throw it on the ground.
I like that they were, that Bruce was willing to give money to Wally, but not to a bereaved mother.
Well, he doesn't even send money directly to Wally. It's the victim's fund.
Just give her all of Wally's checks.
That he's administrated.
And she'll be like, what does this mean? Superman is evil.
Right? What's with all these drawings?
Bruce equals no truce? What?
What? You killed your what? Why does this have a picture of the Capitol building blowing up?
Here's a note that I had about something that Bruce said that didn't really hit my brain right until the second viewing. When Bruce says to Alfred before he goes to fight Superman, he says, Alfred, this is my only chance in life to finally do something that matters. Mm-hmm. He is a fucking 100 billionaire.
Uh-huh.
He's a serial killer. He doesn't think what he does matters. He just fucking, it's the only thing that he can fucking feel.
He's like,
he doesn't even do like the standard obligatory billionaire like philanthropy. Like he can't even be fucked to do
this
that.
motherfucker just tweets nerve.
His only philanthropy is I'm gonna give money to the victims of the Superman attack because damn, wasn't that awful? Superman
not
sucks.
Just victims, just my employees.
Yeah. Like you have to be one of the employees to be eligible, but yeah.
And you have to. Really, it's only because Wally sucked up to him that day.
Yeah, you're the boss.
While his legs were being mushed into paste, and he was like, whatever you say, Mr. Wayne. Great to meet you.
Wally.
Well, you know what? All things considered, this is a pretty good day. I got to meet Mr. Wayne himself.
I got to meet
Wayne. My hey, honey, I met Mr. Wayne. What happened to your legs?
Oh my god, the theatrical release. Here's why it's better. They cut the fucking that shit about like
you can't even piss
standing up. I'm broke. Like they cut that out. Thank God.
Nice.
Better movie.
So we can be like, maybe in the theatrical cut, his family did die.
No, I don't think so. I think, I don't know why they would.
I think that's always Wally's truth, but still.
On the other hand, it's worse because they cut Stephanie Koenig.
Why would they be, why would Wally be why would Wally's family be in the building?
Bring your daughter to work day.
There was a lot of smushing of the whole city.
Bring your daughter to your spouse's work day.
Yeah, but he works for Wayne Corp. He lives in the suburbs.
Oh yeah. Well, Superman threw Zod really far.
Yeah, nobody lives in Metropolis. When it hits 5 o'clock, that city is fucking empty.
Maybe there'll be egg on my face. Maybe in Man of Steel we'll see Wally's family get disintegrated.
Maybe in Man of Steel, Clark will lay an egg on your face.
Oh.
Maybe no, never mind.
Cloaca.
Great. Cloaca Kent. I've got one last oh my god. I've got one last note from my experience of rewatching the film.
Okay.
And this one's a rewrite. Because I think I solved the problem. And let me know what you think.
Okay, you're going to write a fix-it fic? You're going to do this?
I'm writing a fix-it fic. I'm writing...
All right.
The thing I hate more than anything in the world? Yeah, okay.
I'm writing a spec script for the DCEU.
Anything better than the fist-it fic that you guys read on the podcast. So.
Well, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Man, I hate fix-it fics.
Whatever.
Well, let's see what you think of this one.
I like it. Sometimes.
Here, because we were very confused about why Batman ends the film motivated to put together a team. Mm-hmm. Okay. Because he's like, I made a promise. He didn't. Uh-huh. He didn't make a promise.
Well, he made a promise, but he didn't make that promise.
Here's my punch up. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Batman punches Superman in the chin.
Batman doesn't have this weird dream premonition where the Flash appears wearing a weird helmet that we've never seen before, and he says, I'm too early,
I thought you were gonna cut the nightmare, and I was like, that's my favorite scene in the movie.
No. Here's what you do instead. The time travel thing is not a dream, okay?
Yes, what I've always been saying. So on the
Wait,
rewatch,
I
do want to say real quick on
Okay.
the rewatch, when the Flash disappears and he wakes up again, like there are papers like still in the air. So what's up with that?
What the fuck? Okay. Well, this would fix that too. It's not a dream.
Yes.
The Flash travels back in time while Bruce is awake.
I think it's stupid that it is a dream.
It
I don't get
absolutely
how
is. And the Flash is not wearing his helmet. Okay. He has his face out on full display. Bruce sees him and he says, you gotta... Lois is the blah. Then Bruce goes through the metahuman files and he sees the security camera footage of the Flash at the convenience store, and he sees the guy's face and he says, whoa, that's the guy. I think that I had a prophecy, Alfred. I will assemble a team in the sequel, Alfred.
Huh. Well, the thing is that he does, in Justice League, recognize that was the Flash. Because he talks about it.
Like
Right.
2/3 of the way through the movie.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird that we don't see Batman reacting to because we see all of those files through Wonder Woman's eyes. We don't know at all if Batman has any thoughts on the Flash maybe being the person that he saw in that dream. By the way,
do you think?
I mean, well, that's part of what's
do you
so
think
fucking weird is that Batman never fucking reacts to that dream. In
Well,
this
you know
movie.
what? It's probably in character, and they cut that from Justice League. But I still think that while we're fixing it, I think that it would be more compelling and more in line with Batman's character if it's like, it's Lois, it's her, and Batman's brain is like, oh, fuck her? I need to fuck her?
She's
She's the
love
one for
interest
me?
in the sequel.
Me?
Fuck her, Batman. Fuck her.
I mean, maybe Batman is like, oh, I should take care of this woman, and then like meeting her, he's like, wow,
And then take
she's
care of her.
Oh, she's so cool. I want to go in her bathtub with my shoes on.
Hey, could I hit a tire with a hammer in your bathtub?
I'd like to hit her tire with my hammer.
Oh my god.
Do either of you, by the way, now that we've seen both of the films that have the nightmares, because Man of Steel does not have those, do we have any thoughts on what the fuck any of that, like why he's having these premonitions?
Yes, no. I have an idea, which is that Superman is a supernatural being because he's from another planet, and Batman's just a dude, so he has to have some kind of mystical element to him because, you know, the Flash can go to a different dimension and Aquaman is wet and Wonder Woman is 1,000 years old. So Batman has to have something that makes him special besides all of this money and him being mad. So they're like, what if he has prophetic dreams and they're real? And I also think that it's a bad choice. And of all of the things in Batman canon that they could have taken and put into effect, I think he has magical dreams is the least fitting for the universe.
Why are you having those dreams, theory. Bruce? I'm rich.
So here's my theory, and I think I talked about this during the podcast, but maybe you, I don't know how into it I got. So you're watching the movie, and they're fighting, and
I'm not
Superman
doing both
says,
of those things at the same time, but continue.
Save Martha, and you're thinking, wait, they're both named Martha. That's weird. Two people named Martha, and so I think
that's never happened.
This explains everything. Is that before he was Martha Kent? Martian Manhunter was Martha Wayne.
And how does this relate to any of it?
And then she died, and she missed having a son, so she became Martha Kent.
No, she isn't Batman's biological mom.
No, I didn't think that Martian Manhunter was.
So
Wait, so
And that relates to the Nightmare
She
How?
is Batman's wet nurse.
And that relates to the Nightmare How?
Because being fed
the
on Martian
booby
breast
juice.
milk gave Batman his prevaricative abilities.
You're saying that Martian Manhunter breastfed him with milk that makes you say, wow, that's the terrible future.
Yeah. And
And
then
then
he had to go
took
undercover
hold
because
50 years later.
yeah.
Has he been breastfeeding from Martian Manhunter this whole time off screen?
No. It just took hold later. It altered his genes.
it locked into
and-
his spine like an acid trip.
And
thingy.
so he's having acid flashbacks basically.
Mm-hmm.
And
Acid flash forwards.
So when Martha Wayne died, Martian Manhunter had to go undercover.
Whoa. Martha Wayne died? You're going to have to fill me in a little bit on this.
So
they go into some more
when
detail
Martha
in the other
Wayne
movie. So.
was going to see the film Excalibur with her husband and son, an adopted son, a man. They went to a place called Crime Alley.
Why?
And
why would they do that?
because they're fucking stupid. And a man
Don't
named...
tweet at us. We know that it became named Crime Alley afterwards. Shut up.
A man named Joe Cool accosted her...
A man named Joe Camel.
And her husband. And so what happened is... what's the... Thomas Wayne got really angry and ran at Joe Cool.
Why
and
are
got
we going
shot.
through a slow, detailed
And
account
Martian
of
Manhunter...
the two Waynes getting killed again?
So,
I asked.
Martha Wayne was so distraught that she didn't even want to activate her powers anymore. And so he pulled on her pearl necklace with his gun.
Not she was like too caught off guard to activate her powers. She was just
too
like,
sad.
she's like, I'm done.
Yeah,
Just
she's
fuck
like
it.
Padme. She can't even live without the concept of her husband, even though she has a kid. It's Padme. I'm not saying it's good. It's just exhibition. And so she got her pearls went everywhere, and she died, and she got shot in the neck, and and Martian Manhunter had a fake Martha Wayne's death, and then
Wait.
yeah,
Did she really get shot?
yeah, but the bullet just kind of it was like
Turned
a
into
flesh
pearls.
wound, yeah.
Why would
And then what happened?
You're overcomplicating this theory, I think.
I'm
For your own
Sam.
twisted,
I didn't.
sick
This is not
game.
my choice. Sam asked me to do this.
You didn't have to say that the Martian Manhunter chose not to use his phase-shifting powers while getting
know.
shot because he was too sad, but then he still didn't die.
No, he wasn't
Oh
sad.
no,
he
it
was
wasn't
just
the fate
he was just
shifting.
over
He
it.
chose not to kill Joe Cool with his eye beams.
Joe Chill.
but then
Joe Cool,
but
cool
then
man.
did get
Joe
shot
Epic.
in the neck with
Yeah.
a bullet. And
Joe
he
No,
was
Great.
fine.
the bullet bounced off, but like it left like a little bruise.
Well, Joe Chill did leave a little bruise. That's all he left that night.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, what's next, Sam?
No, Giga,
well-
what happens after that?
Oh, okay. So she goes undercover as Martha Wayne and meets her
Calvin Swanwick.
No.
And then she
stupid.
meets Pa Kent.
She meets Pa Kent
So changes her last name to
to Kent. And
Becomes
they
Martha
get
Kent.
married, and one fateful day, they find a little boy in the cornfield.
So is Bruce like
Made
15?
of corn?
is Bruce like 15 years older than Superman?
Yeah, it looks like it, right? Like Henry Cavill's like in his 30s, and
Is he?
yeah, or like either 30s or like early 40s.
I would believe
And-
any age for Henry Cavill.
Yeah, but we know that Ben Affleck is in his 50s
Oh, he's
now.
38.
Yeah,
38. Okay.
it tracks.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
I wasn't sure about this theory when you first debuted it, but I think this is it.
Hey,
I've been
remember
sitting on
when
this one the
remember
whole
when
time.
Paramount were so averse to him wearing a fake mustache that they made them CGI his mustache out of Justice League?
Yes, I do.
That's pretty good. Here's my that
He wasn't
was a
wearing
good theory.
fake mustache.
I liked it a lot, and I think it's all true except
No, that's
for all
what
the
I
parts
mean.
that I
Like
disagree with.
they didn't want so the movie he was filming. They didn't want him to wear a fake mustache for that movie.
Right.
So
Oh, but they were both
made
for
him do the
Paramount.
reshoot. I mean, it's also fucking like he's shooting an actual movie and he's doing reshoots for this other movie. Like, which one are you going to?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justice League got pretty owned in every way. My theory was, okay, and I think I've probably said this before. I had to thank you for going on about that theory for so long because it gave me ample time to remember the name of the character who I would have called Zathura, but that's something else.
No,
Zatanna, Zendaya.
Zendaya. It's Michi.
I was assuming that we were going to find out in the Justice League sequel, Justice League Dark, that she was like beaming future premonitions into his brain.
That'd be
However, I have heard a popular fan theory for the nightmares that is so dumb that I
has to
think
be
it's
true.
probably correct.
Yes, let's
So the theory is,
feed
okay,
me.
that what is going to happen is that we are going to let this whole thing play out, and over the course of linear time as we see it, okay,
Mm-hmm.
we are going to arrive at the nightmare future if we go down the path that we currently are, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Flash is going to do some time travel shenanigans, warn Bruce in the past, etc., bullshit. And then they, through time travel, they undo Lois's death at the hands of who cares, which then collapses the time stream,
Okay.
and all of his memories...
I just want to say, up to this point, this is just kind of what the read I've gotten on the movies. Like, this is just kind of how I felt that they're going to go.
Well, the explanation for the nightmares specifically is that all of his memories from the bad future timeline are gonna get, like, slingshotted backwards into his brain, and he will think that they are prophetic dreams, but they are actually his memories. Now, this raises
Confirmed.
one big question.
Why is he the
Why
only one
does
that gets
nobody
them?
else have these dreams?
That's
Yeah.
true. Wouldn't everybody be having nightmares constantly?
Well, the answer
entire
lies
world?
in the Joker.
Oh,
Because
Huh?
the Joker...
the Joker
Is the
Joker's
only
the key to
person-
all of this. He's so funny.
The Joker is the only person who had a one-on-one conversation with Batman. We saw that conversation in the Snyder Cut epilogue. Joker didn't talk to anyone else. Okay? Now, that conversation was so annoying that it rippled back in time and acted as a sort of anchor that Bruce was able to remember all of that timeline because that scene was so bad.
You ever hear a noise so shitty?
That it ripples throughout the fucking multiverse.
Oh my god.
Poor Bruce, how he remembered so.
Oh. Confirmed Warg of the Week.
Did either of you hear, by the way, that fucking Michael Keaton is going to be playing, like, alternate
Ultimate
universe
Batman?
Batman
Yeah,
in the
I'm-
Flash movie?
I want to watch the Flash movie.
Who's Michael
Yeah, I mean,
Keaton? I
Michael
recognize
Keaton
the
is
name.
Batman from the Tim
Burton, right?
Batmans.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to be reprising that role. I assume that they're doing a Flashpoint story.
They are. That's been confirmed.
They gotta be.
That's
I mean,
been
Do we know
Flash is
who's
getting his own
directing
movie,
that?
right?
Because
No, they've confirmed that they're doing Flashpoint.
do we know who's directing that film?
No. Oh, I don't personally.
I just
Looking it
remembered
up.
how bad of a time I'm going to have having
I
watched
think we did
that
look it
movie.
up, and it's someone like.
Oh,
it's
we
not
did.
anybody.
It's Andy Muschietti.
Andy
Andy
Muschietti.
Muschietti. I'm so sorry to this real person.
Andy
He's
Spaghetti.
Italian. It's fine.
He directed both of the It movies.
Oh,
Okay.
People like those.
He's set to direct an Attack on Titan live-action adaptation, which I'm sure will be atrocious.
Awesome.
Oh, so they're basically doing the thing that Hollywood does to no-name film directors, is that they take them and they make
them direct
movie,
Attack on Titan.
And they make them move the worst shit imaginable.
While we're talking about the DCEU,
yeah,
I'm
a universe I recently discovered.
I was reading about the Black Adam movie.
Yeah,
okay.
With The Rock, and I don't like The Rock, and I don't think that I'll like that movie.
Why?
Huh?
Why'd you like The Rock?
He doesn't appeal to me at all.
What?
Sam is allowed to not like The Rock because The Rock is a Republican.
Sam is allowed to not like The Rock, but it's
because The Rock is a Republican. So.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, but he's also
Really?
but he's like a millionaire, so like, duh.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Or maybe he's
It
a
just-
conservative.
I mean,
Nothing that he does appeals to me at all.
Anyway,
It just
like
got
the
me
eyebrow
thinking
thing.
about Shazam, and I want to watch Shazam.
I want to watch Shazam, but it's not gonna maybe if we really need maybe when we watch Wonder Woman 1984, we'll really need something.
I just
I'll really need to look at hot Zachary Levi being a child and have that trying to resolve that in my brain.
I was gonna say, do you want to maybe say that a different way? Alec watched it and liked it, and I just feel absolutely nothing for that movie.
I think it's probably pretty funny.
It's probably funny. Zachary Levi is funny. There's just something about him in the Shazam outfit that just looks so wrong to me.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, I don't want to watch a
I mean,
whole
I
movie.
just kind of
of this.
associate
I
him
saw
with
the
Chuck,
trailer and
right?
I was just like, this looks like a movie that's supposed to be fun to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is fun to watch, but it looks like it wants to be, which is so
we'll see.
rare
We'll
in this
cross that
franchise.
bridge when we come to it. We got a
That-
lot of
that
shitty
is
movies
true.
flipping here and there.
I think the thing is that I watched a trailer of it that was very like, Freaky Friday. It's a kid in a man's body. He's buying beer. Like, I was just like, okay.
Uh-huh. I'm very curious about Aquaman.
I'm bi-curious about Aquaman.
Yeah.
I definitely want to watch that as well.
No, I'm bi-certain about Aquaman.
right. I mean, if you two both want to watch Shazam, I'm not going to be like, no.
But, Shazam is kind of at the bottom of the list right now. So it's going to be a long time before we
Yeah,
get to it.
God knows what. I mean, with our
given the
watch
speed
order
at
at this
which we
point, who
watch
fucking knows
movies-
what we're going to do?
Given the speed at which we watch movies, it's probably going to be years from now that we even think about Shazam.
We're going to watch Shazam on my 33rd birthday.
We're going to watch the Suicide Squad and the Suicide Squad.
I was going to say,
Suicide
the
Squad.
Suicide Squad is getting good reviews.
I heard
The
that,
Suicide
yeah.
Squad looks good, but, so does everything. You don't like James Gunn, and Guardians of the Galaxy got really good reviews as
I
well.
hated that movie. So
Hmm.
I am not sold on the Suicide Squad.
But, that could make for an interesting podcast.
It fucking melts my brain that it's the same characters as Suicide Squad.
it's
It
not
looks
all
a
the
lot
same
more
characters.
fun. It looks a lot more fun than
Margot Robbie's in
Suicide
it.
Squad.
I mean,
but anyway.
I'm open to
Yeah, no.
having a terrible time of any flavor.
We shouldn't be discussing this on air.
Well, we're just shooting the shit.
Okay.
all of this. No, just kidding.
Oh my god. Did you see that? He vaporized that shit.
That's what you want.
That's what wizards do in Hogwarts.
No,
Don't
they
use
teleport
toilets.
it.
Wait, they're making. Oh my god, they're making a Plastic Man movie.
Plastic
Wait.
Man.
Are they making a Plastic Man movie, or is a Plastic Man movie been scheduled for production?
It's in development.
Yeah, they're not making a Plastic Man movie. We'll see. I'll leave
There is
these
a
words.
screenplay.
There's a screenplay for a lot of movies, Sam.
Fair enough. I'm
It
looking
would be
at what
cool
they've
if they
got
made a
planned.
Plastic Man movie.
I would watch a Plastic Man movie.
I would
mean,
really love to see a Plastic Man movie with like the CGI of 2021 and beyond, because
The
like
CGI of the first episode of the Doctor Who reboot.
yeah, like they would definitely like. It would be the kind of thing where the director would look at it and be like, "You can't even tell what's CGI and what's practical," and we would be watching it in the theater like, "This looks
Yeah.
bad."
So long as
Funny
it's
bad.
not so... as long as they get away from the self-serious shit, then, like, I think that DC has the capacity to make very good movies out of their property.
I think that
I like DC more than Marvel, like, flat out. Like, I think that they're kind of sillier and kind of wooier in more ways, and just kind of like they embody the superhero thing with less shame than Marvel does.
The
right,
characters
except
are
for
more
when Zack Snyder directs
straightforward.
them.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, except for when
that's
why Zack Snyder
why-
is such a poor choice for any movie.
That's why, and I forgot to actually finish this thought. What I was reading about the Black Adam movie was the director, I think, saying that he was really excited to introduce the Justice Society of America to people.
Oh yeah, the JSA.
And I was reading about some of these characters, and I was like, I've never heard of any of these people. That sounds so much more fucking appealing than ever having to look at Batman again.
Yeah.
Like, God, one of them was called, like...
Well, Hawkman is JSA.
Sandy Gold Guy or something. I was like,
yeah.
okay, tell me more.
You mean Booster Gold?
Booster Gold. A guy from the future who comes back to the past.
No, although I
want
do
a
see
Booster
that
Gold movie.
they are developing a Booster Gold movie.
I want a Booster Gold and Blue Beetle movie.
It is,
Blue Beetle
yes,
is a pretty
in
cool...
September 2015, a film centered around Booster Gold and Blue Beetle was announced to be in development.
They made that
Wait,
Blue
what?
Beetle TV series that was pretty sick.
What is... Wait, am I thinking of something different? How
You're
are
thinking
Booster
of Big
Gold
Bad
and...
Beetleborgs.
A Blue Beetle and Booster Gold are buddies.
I must have... I mean, I watched the Teen Justice or whatever the fuck.
Young Justice.
Yeah,
Young Justice. And Blue Beetle is completely unrelated to Booster Gold in that.
Huh.
So I'm confused.
There was a Blue Beetle like TV series that was pretty fun for a while.
So is Blue Beetle also from the future? In a lot of
No,
permutations?
I think it just has a suit from the future. I don't remember. I don't know the exact.
Well, so
minutia.
in Young Justice, it's not really fleshed out super hard, but like the suit is like a bug that has its own like input and opinions, and like he will sometimes turn into a suit when like the kid doesn't want it to, stuff like that, which is probably part of it being Young Justice. Like he's still developing his superpower and whatever, but yeah, it's like a living
it's
object.
like a little bug. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
like
I have
fused to his spine.
I have to say, I'm scrolling through this list of stuff that they've got in the works, and the one that, if there's anything that I would be excited for, they are apparently developing a Static Shock movie.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Yeah! That
Static
would be
Shock
fucking cool.
is fucking
I
good.
did grow up on Static Shock.
Great
Yeah,
show.
me too.
Anyway, that's the DCEU future plans roundup, I guess.
Power Hour, yeah.
That was your that was your nightmare of Z2Z content to come.
Yeah.
With a K, nightmare with a K, obviously.
Yeah.
Ooh, we have a list of canceled projects.
Okay, wait. Okay, no, we're not done yet.
Which movies said the F slur in front of their daughters?
Yeah, well, let's find out.
There was... Oh, okay. Oh. So the Robert Pattinson completely unrelated The Batman movie was originally supposed to be a Ben Affleck directed, starred in, and written Batman movie.
The
that
Wasso
sucks.
trifecta.
I'm glad that he's not doing that and just looking at
Jeez.
J-Lo's ass
Yeah.
repentantly now.
Pensively.
Yeah.
They canceled the Cyborg movie.
Of course they did.
Because they already put it in Justice League.
There was going to be a Deathstroke movie.
Deathstroke to me is kind of like Jango Fett, and that like people are so fucking like hype on Deathstroke, and they think he's so cool, and he's really just doesn't have much going on.
He is a guy who
fucking
fights.
I hate Boba Fett. He's the fucking worst. He's
That's
not
what I
cool.
mean. Like, that's what I mean. It's like people think he's super cool.
It's
and he's
so
such a
cringe when
badass.
people think that Boba Fett is cool. Literally, all that you see him do is stand there in his fucking armor and then get eaten.
Yeah.
That's all he does.
Okay, but is his armor cool?
His armor
His
is
armor
cool.
is cool. He's not
So-
cool.
But yeah, but now we have Jen Jarden, and
Yeah, true.
well, I mean, I guess without people liking Boba Fett, we wouldn't have Jen Jarden, but whatever.
There was a planned Harley Quinn versus the Joker movie.
Would have been
Oh.
cool.
Yeah, I would like to see her kill Jared Leto.
Would have been really cool to see the Joker get fucking owned, yeah.
Oh my god, they were going to make a standalone Jared Leto Joker movie?
Oh my
Honestly, at this
God.
point, I would much rather have that than the Joker movie that we got. Just 'cause
Really?
content. Yeah, content.
What Joker
Oh.
movie did we get? Suicide Squad?
Joker.
Oh, that Joker.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that movie existed, I don't know if I could watch an entire Jared Leto Joker movie.
Oh, don't worry, I'd make you.
This is these
You're
movies.
only 3 hours away, Sam.
I think a lot of these DC movies need to just be. They need to take the superhero or supervillain aspect out of it and just make the movie that the director wants to make, because it's so clearly not. Like, Joker is such a ridiculous, like, final
if
step
you
for
made-
that character.
If you made Joker, the Joker movie into a movie that wasn't Joker, it would just be King of Comedy and or Taxi Driver.
I like
It would
comedy.
just
That
be-
sounds
it would
great.
It would just be a Scorsese movie, but shitty.
Yeah.
And
Which is what it is now, but people are like, wow.
But wow, he
The brain.
become the Joker.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
was a Justice League Part 2 planned, but we know what happened there.
Hey, you know, restore the
friends?
Snyderverse hashtag. Yeah.
Hey, friends. This is supposed to be a mailbag episode. We're 56 minutes into recording.
It's
and
a
we haven't asked
mailbag and
single
review
question.
episode. The second hour is going to be mailbag.
We're not going to do an hour of mailbag.
Okay, mailbag.
We're just having fun. They're making
Feel-
a Man of
I know.
Steel sequel.
Female bag.
Nice. Two men of steel.
2 men, 2 steel.
2 men, 2 steel.
Female bag.
Oh no.
Female bag.
Oh wait, sorry.
What?
Wait. Did they canceled the man? This is reworked. They reworked it, so that's still coming.
What?
What?
There was
What
going
is-
to be a New Gods movie.
yeah.
That would have been directed by Ava DuVernay.
Granny
that-
goodness.
okay.
Featuring Granny Goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
But
Give
canceled.
it to us. Give Granny.
But it was canceled.
Canceled.
Is it not reworked?
No.
What was
What'd
reworked?
she do?
The Man of Steel one was reworked.
Oh, the Man of Steel. Oh, so that's the Man of Steel we got?
No. They are going to make a second Superman movie.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
make a second Justice League movie and they'll give it to Snyder.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll make a nice bicycle and they'll give it to me for my birthday.
And then there's something called The Trench. I don't fucking know. It's Aquaman something. Who cares?
Yeah, it's Aquaman.
Who gives a shit about Aquaman? Fuck you,
Aquaman
Aquaman.
swimming around in the Marianas Trench, just being like, "Wow, it's so
I
deep
don't know
down
what
here."
yeah.
Wow.
We'll see how the Aquaman movie is.
We'll see. All right. Let's get to questions.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't wait to answer.
Amy asks, which supervillain? I'm just going through our questions from all of the episodes that we didn't get all the questions.
Yeah.
Amy asks, which supervillain do you think offers the best job benefits?
Definitely not Lex because
It's
he's
not
a-
Lex Luthor because
Lex
God knows he makes you crunch.
Yeah.
He thinks that he offers good benefits because like, oh, you can play basketball.
There's beer on tap in the lounge
Ooh,
for when
Darkseid
you're
offers,
working late, and you will.
Darkseid
Yeah.
offers the
So you can live at work.
we got kombucha on tap. Darkseid offers freedom from the shackles of consciousness.
True.
He will kill you.
No, he will kill you and turn you into a drone.
He will
The best
anti-life you.
benefits: stomping on your skull.
You have a raison d'etre. Like, if you're a drone,
Yeah.
you know what you need to do, and you do it every day.
There's a granny who's got a lot of goodness for her workers.
Like,
Yeah, I've heard
the problem
great things
with
about
the,
Granny Goodness.
The problem with working for Amazon is that as drones, it creates suffering because we have the promise of free will, and the promise of self-actualization that which we will not be able to achieve under the conditions which we are given.
Right, but then you get in the wellness box and you close your eyes for 5 minutes, and then they yell at you to get back to work.
Exactly, and like if you're working for Darkseid, you don't need the wellness box. You don't need sleep or food.
Your whole body is a wellness box that you're closed in on.
Yeah, you're just you're deep down in there, dissociating constantly. And
I'm trying to think of supervillains who would be good to work for. The only one who's coming to mind for me is Gorilla Grodd, just because I like him.
What about Magneto?
He probably would be like,
well,
I have to motivate
I guess
my
this
employees.
doesn't say DC specific.
Yeah, Magneto would be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, Magneto will kill anybody who doesn't work for him, so that's the best benefit there is.
Yeah.
Joker will provide some pretty cool outfits.
Joker will kill you.
Okay, well...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think any sort of benefit is worth it if I can go into work and every day and if I say, like, if I just say something randomly or don't say something, then my boss will kill me.
Right.
Okay, well then, so clearly you've never walked into work and been asked, are you wearing and you say the Chanel boots? Yeah, I am. Because that's worth it. She died at the end of that movie. Anne Hathaway gets killed by Meryl Streep at the end of that movie.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the film. I'm sorry. And now I'm not gonna, because you spoiled it.
Sorry.
Are there any chill DC villains? There's gotta be one.
There's Mr. Freeze!
Joe Chill.
Poison Ivy.
Poison
Ivy's chill, yeah, but Poison Ivy doesn't really have anybody work for her.
No.
Yeah.
But, you know,
what
if you
about
were
working
cool
for, like, the Mad Hatter?
No.
But you always get a tea break every day.
I mean,
sometimes at random intervals.
But the fumes!
I mean, if you're working for, I don't know if he really counts as this, but like the Falcone family, you're probably union.
Harvey Dent would probably be a bad one to work for because, like, he would be like, oh, how many weeks of maternity leave do you get? 2.
Well, I was thinking that he would just be like, oh yeah, you know, it's fine. Like, you don't have to stay late. But you know, if you don't stay late, it's really gonna cause a lot of problems down the line. Just saying. You're like, God damn it, I fucking hate this asshole.
Yeah. And you're like, can I leave early? And he's like, I don't know, let's see.
You know,
he
it
flips
probably
the coin.
wouldn't suck to work for the Penguin.
I think he'd be all right. I'm gonna default to Gorilla Grodd just because I like to look at a gorilla.
Yeah,
the benefit.
And then, yeah,
you get to
if
look
I get
at
to
a
work for
gorilla.
Gorilla Grodd, I also get to be a monkey.
I would join if you two were working for Gorilla Grodd.
Let's go
all
work for
fuck
Gorilla.
this.
Let's
Fuck
go
this
work
podcast.
for
Let's go
Gorilla
work for Gorilla
Grodd
Grodd.
and travel back in time. It is an honor to. It will be an honor to kill you, Barack Obama.
Next
Have
question.
you seen that, Sam?
No.
Oh,
haven't
it's
either,
from like
actually.
The Flash or something, and it's just like you see like Gorilla Grodd bursts into this like the black guy's dorm, and he's got his headphones off and turns around and he takes this, and Gorilla Grodd says, "It will be an honor to kill you,
No.
Barack Obama."
No. There's no
From
way
The
that's
Flash?
real.
Yes, yeah. Let me
Oh,
find
because
it.
time travel.
I'm looking it up right now. Okay.
Is this like Riverdale level, though, of like...
Yes.
Oh my god.
Right?
Barack Obama. It will almost be an honor to
It will almost be an honor to kill
almost.
you. What? Alrighty then.
Yeah, one of my favorite things in existence.
This will never
glasses
be
are
a
off, so it looks
CW
like Donald
Arrowverse
Glover.
podcast.
No, we will never watch the CW shows.
I watched a little bit of Arrow. I thought it was fine.
Yeah. Anyway.
Here's a question. I don't think we did this one. It's from my brother at Bradipus Rex. It's from my brother Jordan, who says, this is regarding the it was attached to a screenshot of Wally exploding in the hearing chamber. Is that a courtroom I see? No. Reimagine the characters of the DCEU as Ace Attorney characters with funny Ace Attorney style names. For example, Louvre Museum curator Amy Zahn.
Yeah.
Let's think of some puns, okay?
Yeah, how about
Bart Man,
Bart Man.
but with 2 N's.
Uh-huh. And 3 R's.
Who else would be in there? Mercy Graves.
She's Ashley Pyle.
Yeah. Yeah, Senator Holly Hunter is Piss Jar.
Piss jar.
She would just be like,
I don't know. They pay the people to do it at fucking the localization for
yeah. I mean, she would just
What do
be
you
like
expect from
Susan
us?
A. I mean, there's already a character called Politician. She would literally just be called Politician.
Oh god, politician. That was like
politician. Yeah.
honestly, the politician trial was pretty good.
That's a good one.
That whole the game on the whole, dog shit. But that trial, not bad.
I
don't like how Spirited Justice ended.
It's not the best, but I thought it was all right.
It has the worst trial. Talking about Storyteller is awful.
Representative. Is that
That's
close enough?
I mean, in that movie, there's a guy named Dat's a Rebel.
I mean, Lex Luthor would literally, if this is fucking Ace Attorney, Lex Luthor's name would be Zark Muckerberg.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Evil. Evil Baldman.
Red, white. He basically is red, white.
Yeah, pretty much. Give me a character. Give me a character.
The CAA guy, Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen. His name would be Andrew Cover.
Andrew Cover. Okay.
A cover.
Or like Anders Cover or something.
Yeah.
The guy that she would be going to see would be Terry
Anders
Wrist.
Cover, yeah.
Terry Wrist.
Terry Wrist, yeah.
Or Dictator.
Yeah. Or
Also,
Mel
just
Atari General.
Coney 2012.
if you divorce it from the pun of it, Dictator, spelled like Tater, is just an incredible 1950s name.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Of a
My
potato
name's
farmer.
Dick.
I do want to slightly tweak
Dictator.
that last
Richard
one.
Tater.
Mel Terry General. There we go.
Mel Terry
Terry
General.
General.
Yeah, Mel Terry General.
I mean, now I'm just
Question.
hung up on the awful fucking names because the Ace Attorney games, like, they usually will have like, they'll usually do like fucking puns at least, where it's like
Dick Gumshoe's a great name.
yeah, Dick Gumshoe. Oh god, what was the name of the fucking Eldune? The noodle guy, Eldune's Noodles or whatever.
Eldune. Yeah.
I can't remember his first name. But then you get to Spirit of Justice and it's just like,
It's awful.
this game takes place in another country, so we could just do any. Literally, there is a character in that game whose
it's
name
literally
is.
just words that sound funny. I mean, that's the case.
There is a
for the
character in
first.
that game whose name is Peacelubben Understanden.
A Peace, Love, and Understanding is
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
goat, though. Peace, Love, and Understanding
Peacelubben.
is the goat.
Peacelubben is his first name.
He's one of the greatest fucking... he's
Anyway.
Here's some more questions. Oh right, we didn't do any questions on that episode. That's why I don't remember doing any of these. Because we were going too long. Achilles Heelys asks, what is the toughest animal Zack Snyder thinks he could fight? What is the toughest animal Zack could actually fight? Warner Bros. And...
Oh, right, there was a guy named I'll Be Your Guide. Oh, sorry. What?
I think if you really if you were at a party with Zack Snyder and he was kind of revved up anyway, you could say any animal and he'd be like, yeah, I could take that. Like you could be like, what about an
When he
elephant?
saw a movie in IMAX for the first time, he said, I could 1v1 Gorilla Grodd right here, right now.
like, what I'll say about Zack Snyder is that this motherfucker likes movies a lot.
Mm-hmm.
How is that related to the animal question?
I don't know.
But good for him.
The more
I'm
movies
proud
you
of
like,
him.
the more
He's
animals
making-
you
He watched Citizen Kane, and when the cockatoo did its big squirrel, he was like, I could fight that.
Two will fight alongside you. The others are coming to kill you. 10,000 rats, 3 lions, 1 gorilla, Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder's gonna make a movie called We Fought a Zoo. He could throw a house cat. It wouldn't be honorable, but he could do it.
Yeah, I mean, tough is hard to say because like a king cobra could kill you, but I could definitely kill a king cobra.
Mm-hmm. I've been
Yeah,
wanting
like
to throw
I could
a
strangle a
dog.
king cobra.
Well, no, like, not even that. Like, I could just, like, grab it from both ends and stomp on it a lot.
Did you say you've been wanting to throw a dog?
So I've been...
Oh, yeah, he's been wanting to throw a dog in a perfect football spiral.
I've been watching our parents' dogs
Okay.
for the past couple weeks as a favor to them while they move.
On account of they raised you?
Right, and because I can, and nobody else could.
Yeah, because, yeah.
And I do need to give a quick shout out to their dog, Bernie Sandog,
Love you, Bernie.
woke me up barking at 3 a.m.
Sick.
and kept me up until about 3:30.
Based.
And then he woke me up again at 5 a.m. And then he woke me up again at 6 a.m. So I feel great, by the way.
Dogs be doing that.
I didn't
And
know that your
he's
parents
really
were the
small.
Bernie.
I could throw him like a football. I want to throw him like a football. I think about throwing him like a football.
Is he
I'm not
kind of
going
football
to.
shaped? Is he, like, potato-ish?
No, he's just very, very small. You can get a real good one-hand grip on him and get a really nice spiral.
I didn't know your parents were Bernie bros.
Would you throw...
My mom is.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of where I was. Okay.
Jordan
would you throw
suggested
him
the name.
in a perfect spiral to Jack's nuts?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Hot nuts.
Hot nuts. Dragon Smoocher asks, what member of I'm not gonna throw the dog. Dragon Smoocher asks, what member he would deserve it. Dragon Smoocher asks, what member of the Justice League would perform the best in a high pressure, high speed food service job, and who would fuck it up the worst?
Superman would get away with a lot.
Um,
The Flash has probably already done one of those jobs.
I feel like
Yeah.
the Flash would actually fuck it up.
Oh, yeah.
Considering
Flash
the
would
Flash
fuck it up and, like, trip.
Is a complete fuck up.
I mean, Bruce Wayne would just fucking not fuck.
Bruce Wayne would quit after the first customer.
Try to work at a fucking food service job.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
One time I
he'd
was
undercover boss and just shit the bed.
not to brag, but one time I was in the drive-thru at McDonald's. Hold your applause. And I saw the guy who was like working the drive-thru was like he looked like he was probably like 55 or so, and he was wearing the most expensive looking watch, and I was like, I want to know what movie you're from. I want to know what your story is. How did you end up here? What happened, sir?
He owns the place and it's money laundering. I
I
would...
didn't know that McDonald's was used as a money laundering front.
It probably isn't because it's not an all-cash business. Anyway, I would love to see Bruce Wayne behind the counter and somebody comes up to him and is like, I took a bite out of this chicken sandwich and it's supposed to have mayonnaise, but it doesn't. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. We'll make you a new one with mayonnaise. And then the person is like, no, I want it on this one. And he's like, that we can't really do that. That's not sanitary. And they'd be like, I'm going to leave a bad Yelp review. I'm never coming back here. You just lost a customer. And he would be like, I'm going to give you $100 if you come back. If you don't stop, like, and they'd be like, no, my integrity is too important.
But yeah, Superman would work up at the register and he'd be great and everyone would like him.
Yeah.
He's down to earth.
He's nice. He's handsome too.
And he's also up in the sky.
Oh.
Down to earth, up to sun, down to clown in the tub.
He would grill patties with his laser eye beams. He would cool treats with his minty fresh breath.
When he
my
made a
ice cream's
mistake,
not cold enough.
Oh, my hand!
and if he ever made a mistake, he would say it immediately, and he would be like, "I'm so sorry. That's my fault. We'll copy your meal, and and everyone would be like, "Oh, that's all right, son. You look so handsome."
And you know what the most important thing is for food service is with his super hearing, he'd be able to hear the fucking customers from his side of the counter.
Yeah.
Yes, but he would still have to pretend that he heard something else when the customer comes back and says, I distinctly remember ordering grilled chicken, and you
he's
gave me
like-
fried.
He's like, well, you didn't, but the customer's always right.
You said...
He wouldn't
You
say
said
no,
crispy.
he
Oh
didn't.
I
wait,
fucking
sorry.
heard
Now
you,
we're
but-
now we're describing that episode of Kyle XY.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going.
Kyle is Superman. Kyle LXY.
Kyle LXY.
Dan at Bigger Challenge asks, what game, whether video, cardboard, or otherwise, would you most want to see Batman and Superman v each other in?
Oh.
So forget the fight. How are they going to resolve their tension, okay?
Sorry.
Puzzle
And Batman
fighter.
gets really close to winning, but he can't do the thing where you get, he just takes a lot of turns trying to get to the last circle and Superman wins.
Puyo Puyo Tetris.
DDR.
DDR. Superman would break the pads.
Yeah, and win.
He would stomp too hard.
I want to see them compete in a Ocarina of Time bingo race.
They play Mario Party, and the movie does end with Batman having his head pulled off.
Yes, Mario Party for sure. I want to see, only because I want to see Batman play Mario Party and suffer.
He would throw
They're playing one of those mini games where you have to rotate the control stick. Batman fart gases Superman, and his palms start ripping off from the pressure.
Jesus.
From the friction.
It wasn't a problem.
You're not a man now.
Your palms would bleed, but also the stick would come off.
Yeah.
Yeah, his dick would fall off. Can we
Any
go to the next
90s
question,
kids?
or?
Let me hear ya.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, what?
I was letting you hear me.
I mean, there's any number of other ways to do that.
When you
Yeah, but I
reach
felt
deep
like
down
that
inside
one.
Giga, that's what comes out, okay?
I think you said it, and I felt like that was the
We
correct
don't talk about
response.
this on the podcast, but before every recording, before we push record, we spend about 45 minutes trying to wrangle Giga into saying words instead of just noises.
They put me in my human suit.
Yeah.
You know the sound that
two
Donkey
sizes
Kong
too
makes,
small.
the one that's like
Yeah.
yeah. That's Giga until we've done the wrangling pre-record.
They have to
And then
get
there's
me
the
not
cool
to talk
down
like
afterwards
Scooby-Doo
as well.
because it's problematic.
Next question.
Yeah, let's move on to our
Let's
next
move on past that.
let's
I
move
like the
on to
idea
our
that
next questions thread.
Scooby from Scooby-Doo would call Batman Ratman.
Yeah, we call him Ratran.
Is it
Bruce
every syllable?
I don't know.
Because he calls Shaggy Raggy.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but Shaggy, yeah, you're right. Raggy.
I'm
But-
going to call him Ratman. That's what matters to me.
Ratman.
He's Ratman to me. We're now moving on to our tweets that we received after the finale. So all of these are post movie. Man, what a good way we've done this.
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
We're figuring it out.
Stop
okay?
listening.
We're
Did we not
reformatting
skip-
the podcast on the fly.
If
okay?
you don't like it, then you can fucking leave. It's not like
Didn't we-
Please don't though.
Didn't we skip questions 2 episodes? Did you already
Yes.
read?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
those are
You
the
already
two
read those?
episodes.
Yeah, so these are questions from when I tweeted earlier
If you
today
didn't
to
get
ask
your
us questions
question
about Superman's hog.
from the 2 episodes read, yell at Sam on Twitter.
Earlier today, which happens to be my birthday.
That's right. All of these questions are your special birthday questions, okay?
Yay! I'm going to take a big sip of water and hear the lovely gifts that our listeners have sent to me, Val, for my birthday.
What if you got a big green fart in your face?
No!
Oh, my recording setup.
My brother Jordan at Bradipus Rex says, how would you prank the absolute fuck out of Superman?
Oh God,
He's very earnest. I don't think it would be too hard.
I would pretend that Lois died.
I would kill Lois. Pretend to kill Lois.
I saw a video today of Cody Ko talking about a family vlogger where their baby was like 3 days old and the dad was like, I'm gonna prank the mom. And he's like, babe, I think there's something wrong with the baby. And she comes in and she's like, oh my God, is everything okay? And he's like, pranked you. And she's like,
Oh
That's
my
not funny.
God.
I don't like that you told me about that.
The good news is it's definitely fake.
it's fake. I also just really, I'm imagining like Lois's positive pregnancy test and like she has a baby and then the baby is born and it's a baby and then I'm like, Clark, Lois called me and told me there's something wrong with the baby. And he'd be like, oh my God, what is it? And then he would like super travel to where I am and be like, what's wrong with the baby? And I would be like, his little baby feet are too pudgy. But That sounds like a real... That sounds like it could be a real medical condition.
And then fast
It's
forward
called-
2
it is, it's
minutes
called
later,
clubfoot.
Superman is working for Darkseid. He has completely snapped. He's so mad.
Yeah, no, I would play a prank on Superman by putting on my kryptonite suit and throwing myself off a building in his field of view.
Jesus. I would prank him by...
to stop. Pranked him the baby feet prank. You were
No, I mean, like, I put on a suit of kryptonite under my clothes.
No, I got
And
it.
then when he goes to fly to save me, he loses all of his power.
And you
No, I
both
got
die?
it.
And we both die.
You say to Superman, I
pretty
hope
good.
you die, I hope we both die. I would prank him by giving him a good story to talk about at his job. Just kidding.
I'd prank him by being an alien that pretended to be his mom.
I would prank him.
I would be his mom for his entire life and then turn into a green man.
Gotcha. He comes home and he sees my prank where I have written on the tub, "Ha ha ha, joke's on you, Superman."
And the tub is empty.
And the tub is empty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I would.
I do like the prank though where you pretend to be his mom. That's pretty good.
For his entire
I mean,
life.
I don't pretend. I mean, that is not pretending. That is being. He is.
Yeah, my
he has
epic prank would be, like, being his
mom and then turning into, like... Hello?
Sorry, there was the big... Did you hear the revving?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, sorry. They heard that I was recording with you, Sam, and they were like, let me rev my motorcycle super loud! Whoa!
And, like, turn into Steve Harvey in his home.
My prank would be, I would be his mom for his entire life, and then he would be in, like, a really pivotal moment where he definitely had to step up to the plate and save humanity and clear his own name, and I would say, you can kind of do whatever you want.
You don't know them shit.
I would
You don't know anybody's
slowly... I would, like, incrementally turn into a different old woman.
Oh my god. Well, no
Or,
one would...
like...
People would just be like, wow, you aged really weirdly.
No, like, very different.
Oh.
I would kill him.
Oh. Okay. I mean, that's kind of Lex's thing.
Oh god. I'm sorry, I take it back. I was just kidding.
You'll answer for your crimes!
Fellow birthday haver Sarah at Sunhatgenya asks, Zack Snyder has stated that the final fight in Man of Steel was heavily influenced by the climax from Birdie the Mighty Decode's second core, which is frankly an insane
really?
pull for him. What climactic anime fight should he have pulled from for the end of this movie? I want to see Batman do Reagan's self-defense rush.
Yeah, but, like, Birdie Mighty Decode is just so fucking good, and that's such a good fucking climax.
I've never heard of it.
Birdie the Mighty Decode is really, really good.
What if they were fighting Doomsday and it looked like Superman was really not doing well, and then he rolled up his sleeves and revealed that he had his sleeves in his leggings pants, and he revealed that he had big fat kryptonite weights on his arms and legs, and he took them off and he dropped them at the top of the hill like
Rock Lee.
Like Rock Lee, and it made the dust flew up, and then he became even more powerful.
That'd be pretty cool.
What if
That's the only anime fight I know, so it's
what if
that one for me.
Steppenwolf had a road roller?
That would be pretty good. Oh my god. Fucking Superman, his raisins reinflate into grapes from the sunlight in space after he gets nuked, and then Darkseid
comes down with the road roller.
Darkseid is fighting Batman and Wonder Woman, and then you just hear it smashes down from outer space with or not a road roller, but like fucking
like the International
Space Station.
Yeah. Other anime.
No, I think that's it.
I mean, kind of the way that they kill Steppenwolf is kind of similar to the treatment Lust gets in FMA Brotherhood.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything.
She dies really hard.
I've never seen anything.
I've
never seen anything.
Okay.
Oh, you're blind?
We'll get you some eyeballs.
No, I just have my hand in front of my eyes.
Oh, you should take it off. Wait, I don't know.
See, we
no,
wouldn't
I
have
don't know
gotten
if you're
that
ready
joke.
for
Have you seen
that.
that clickhole video?
I don't know if you're like ready for. Okay.
Have you seen that clickhole video that's like
Yes.
heartwarming?
Man who's had his man who's had
man who's
his
covered
hand in
his
front of
eyes with his hand has his hand move for the first time.
It's so fucking funny.
Antigone at Antigone Progony asks, is it true that Superman can't fuck because his super load would be too powerful and would explode Lois Lane, or is that some Newgrounds/cracked shit that permeated the superhero fact center of my brain?
Yeah,
He
not
has
true,
that
because
thing.
he did not, he did nut a baby into Lois in
He
this
has-
movie in a bathtub.
He has that thing that Pierce from Community thinks he has.
His seed is too
Where
fertile.
he's like, I'm not infertile, I'm just like super fertile, so the sperm are always piercing the egg and like, so it doesn't
Destroying it,
survive
yeah.
and destroying it. Yeah, so Superman has that, but then one day, like, had a nocturnal emission that Lois, like, turkey basted out of the sheets and into herself and got pregnant from.
I have heard that. I don't know if it's true. I do know that Spider-Man, his nut is radioactive and gives you cancer.
Lois
And
needs
talk
to...
about ropes. I'd rather not, actually.
It's very sticky.
I just feel like everything that comes out of Spider-Man looks the same. You know what I mean?
Your pussy gets clamped shut. Okay, to be fair, Spider-Man doesn't generate his own webs. He has canisters of webbing material. that he's
Not
developed.
always. In some versions, he does generate the web himself.
I don't like those ones.
Tobey Maguire
Why?
version.
Because I like it when they have like a simpler, more pared down superpower, and they like supplant that with other stuff, like how Wolverine's superpower is that he can regenerate, and the adamantium skeleton is just an augmentation of that.
Or like how Batman is always doing echolocation, even though he really doesn't need to.
He can't make any use of it.
He's always
Because
looking around for the echoes.
That's why Batman throughout his movies going,
Better movie. Joe at the Tallest Jew asks, less a question and more of a creative writing prompt, but would you be so kind as to pitch a better backstory for Jesse Luthor to be bald than he's actually just twisted like the Joker and did crimes so the jailers shaved his head?
he's a racist.
Does he discover that in jail?
Yes.
I have a really, really cool creative story that's kind of about how his hatred for Superman overcomes him in a way, because, if he studies kryptonite for long enough, he'll get radiation poisoning and he'll get cancer from the kryptonite, which would actually, the chemotherapy would make him bald. So that's my just extremely creative and smart idea that I came up with.
Your original idea
for why he would be bald.
that's the pretty canonical backstory for Lex.
I do like the idea, though, also, this is like actually my idea of just, he decides it would look cool and just does it one day.
What if he was born bald?
Some people are born bald.
But he never grew hair.
Oh, like he had alopecia from his eyebrows up.
No. Not like alopecia where like it caught like all of your you have problems growing in hair anywhere. I'm saying just from his eyebrows, everything above his eyebrows, alopecia. Yeah, I don't want to make light of that. I'm starting to regret this because I'm not making light of people who struggle with alopecia or have alopecia.
Forget I said that. Maybe he's just born bald.
He's born bald, and and he wears wigs all the time, and Superman flies by really fast one day and his wig falls off and he gets really mad about it.
That's why he has a grudge against Superman.
Yeah.
Maybe what if he grew he has the Jesse Eisenberg long hair for some of the movies, and then he's going through his dad's old office and he sees that his dad did actually care about him because he has a baby picture of Lex in his office, and he's bald in the baby picture, and Lex is like, I wish I was a baby again, and shaves his head.
He becomes an adult baby.
Yeah, and then like he becomes an adult baby. He wears the diapers covertly under his regular clothes, and he doesn't like go. He's not out about that part of it, but he is bald.
Lex, why is it that whenever you move around, I hear like a...
Lex, why do you have one long curly cue of a hair sticking out of the middle of your head?
Lex, why are you always licking that lollipop?
Have you ever seen that?
It's
Have
cherry.
either of you ever seen the Peter Serafinowicz show?
What?
The Peter Serafinowicz show.
Oh. I don't know what I thought you said, but it didn't sound like words. No.
No, it's very good. There's a skit where it's a shampoo commercial for shampoo for people with one long hair. I'll link it to you.
I saw a YouTube thumbnail of somebody like my long hair wash routine, but they had like bent over for the thumbnail, so it was just their hair from the, like coming down from their head, and they were kind of like dirty blonde and had like weird streaks and stuff. So I thought it was just, when I first looked at the thumbnail, I thought it was just a plank. I was like, how does the plank factor into your hair care hair washing routine?
I'm gonna do one question that is from Discord,
Okay.
which is that Ameet asked, because I said get your questions in about Superman's hog while you still can. Ameet asked, what if Superman had an actual wild boar he rode around on? I think that we can all agree that would be sick.
That'd be really cool.
Yes,
Better
absolutely.
than fucking Crypto the Superdog, that piece of shit. I'm glad
But
he's dead.
it just got me thinking that mounts are so underutilized in this franchise.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like a mount is at the same time a...
Well, he did climb to the top of one and we see his daddy.
Well, it's not only... It's a companion and a beast of burden. And so they're usually good for longer journeys.
Teen
and-
Superman in Young Justice has an alien ball that's really cool. Sorry, I interrupted you for that. I didn't need to do that.
Batman has a horse in Justice League, the movie.
Yeah, he did.
A horse.
And
Yeah,
wait, no,
symbolism
Batman
horse.
also has the prototype troop carrier.
Yeah, which does
bit
have
like
a
a
soul,
horse.
so it does count as a mount.
We do know. We love that mount. But yeah,
I was
feel
specifically mad about that shot in the Snyder Cut where Batman is driving and Cyborg flies next to him, and the Flash runs next to him, and Wonder Woman leaps next to him, and Aquaman also leeps next to him, and they do like a freeze frame
Aquaman
pose.
should be on a dolphin.
Yep.
Or
Aquaman
I mean,
looks
yeah,
really
a
weird.
talking dolphin would be great. Or like he has hydrokinesis, like just have like a ride a wave.
I am so mad that they didn't put hydrokinesis in this movie because Aquaman just looks so useless otherwise.
You know what is a good?
This is Batman v Superman, not Justice League.
You know
You
what
forgot
is a
which
good
movie we were
mount?
talking about again.
I didn't. Did I say Batman v Superman?
You said this movie.
Yeah, I meant that movie. Sorry.
Although if Lex Luthor had hydrokinesis, that would have been cool. Especially when he's in the goop pool.
Or Grandma's iced tea kinesis.
I'm gonna put an image that I.
Granny's peach tea.
There's an image I want. I'm putting this in the. So, what do you think of this?
Who is that guy?
Oh, he's some guy from Inhumans.
So
But-
this is from Inhumans, where a guy has a gigantic dog.
Big
The
dog.
gigantic dog has himself. His name is Lockjaw.
Dog. Looks like a potato with legs.
Yeah,
I mean,
love
he
him.
isn't human. I'll give him that.
I do love that.
He's a psychic dog.
You can't throw that dog like the football.
He can teleport, so he's kind of a mount that he teleports
can't.
people.
Superman could.
He's kind of a guard. He's lit. Yeah, he's the.
Do people have to sit on you to? I mean, does he have to sit?
No, he can just teleport
Do
people
have to
with
sit on
him.
Okay.
No, he can just teleport people with him. But I'm sure that you could ride around on that guy. I just like that picture a lot.
I do too. I wish I had a dog like that. No, I don't.
What? He's just so big.
Didn't want to
Here's our
say
last
it
question.
without accident. I didn't want to accidentally wish that into the universe. Wish
Yeah,
a
no, you don't want to
5-foot
have a
tall dog
bulldog.
for
You don't
myself.
want to wish any more bulldogs into the universe. There's
I don't need another roommate who's not going to pay rent.
Here come Clifford.
Oh no.
I
Here's
said
our
that like
last
I already have a
question
roommate that doesn't pay rent. Our last question.
from
No.
Dijon du jour.
Question of Batman v Superman Ultimate Question.
I'm not ready to let go.
It's fine. We don't have to.
If Krypton never existed, what hero would be the most likely candidate for Batman to arbitrarily decide needs to be wiped from the face of the Earth, and why? Note, exactly one of you is allowed to break the rules and choose Beppo the Super Monkey from Krypton.
I'm gonna choose Bizarro Superman.
Where is Bizarro Superman from if he's not from Krypton?
He's from Bizarro World.
Oh, Bizarro World. I would think crossover, Batman would, for some reason, see something wrong with Captain America and be like, that fucking Boy Scout's going down. Like Captain
Honestly,
America would be like,
yeah.
hey, maybe don't kill people and brand them. Batman would be like, how fucking dare you? I am your senior.
I mean,
Sort
this
of.
is
I
the
think the
beauty
Flash-
of this film is that it could have been fucking anyone. That's
could
how
have
much
been.
Batman sucks. It could have been anyone.
it's just anyone who Batman doesn't like enough.
Anybody
Yeah,
who says,
fucking-
hey, it's kind of fucked up you're branding people.
Lex
and you're not
Luthor,
actually
like,
helping Gotham at all.
Lex Luthor could have fucking showed him like a chopped and screwed like interview where he made it look like Steve Buscemi is saying like, I like killing people, and Batman would kill Steve Buscemi by the end of the day.
That's the
Batman
plot of
would-
Iron Man 2.
Batman would go after Tina from Bob's Burgers for her confession video of her saying, me, Tina, am Mad Pooper.
Me, Tina, and Mad Pooper.
I'm Demi Turner, and I
you like-
stole my mom's purse.
So you like pooping, huh?
Starts swinging her around, crashing her through walls.
Or like, Coolville sucks, but it's Gotham
feel about
sucks.
farts?
Save Martha.
Save Linda. I can't do a Tina
No,
voice.
we can't. None of us can do Tina voice. Oh my god. Oh, Val's dying.
I inhaled some water. Oh my god.
I mean, if anyone in the world is a
Aquaman, help
bad
me.
enough person to kill Beppo the super monkey, it would be Batman in this movie.
Beppo? Did you say Beppo?
That's his name. Here, let me
Wait,
post a picture for you of Beppo
His
the super
name
monkey.
is Joe? His name is Joe?
His name is Beppo the super monkey.
Beppo is just
Joe?
Italian for Joe.
That doesn't make any sense, and I don't believe you.
No, it's true. Look up Beppo. You'll get Buca de Beppo, but it's basically... So Beppo is short for Giuseppe, which is...
fucking rules. I didn't know that.
So Beppo, so I'm not sure if you're aware, but Buca de Beppo means Joe's hole.
Well,
doesn't
I've
mean
heard it
Joe's
means
mouth?
beep lettuce, but no, you're right. I am looking on Wikipedia. It says the name roughly translates as Joe's basement. Buca means hole or pit. Beppo is a diminutive of the name Giuseppe.
Yeah, so it's
Buca de
Joe's
Beppo.
hole.
It's Joe's hole.
Joey's hole.
That's so much funnier than beep beep lettuce.
What? Beep beep lettuce? Why?
If you Google translate Buca de Beppo to English, it becomes beep beep lettuce.
Why?
Maybe that's not true.
Okay.
Did you maybe get fooled
that
by a
was
Tumblr
just,
post?
might
maybe
be a
maybe
Photoshop.
someone fooled you with the power of image editing.
Have you heard-
It might be a fake image. I could have sworn that I checked one time to verify that it does become beep beep lettuce, but that's probably not true.
Have you seen have you heard the Japanese translate voice say chimichangas?
Yes, I have.
That's funny. Sam, will you put that in this recording for my birthday?
I'll consider whether it's funny enough. I haven't heard it yet.
ちみちゃんが
Okay,
It's
that's
pretty,
fair.
It's pretty good.
I'm at an old enough age that you don't have to do everything that I say just because it's my birthday.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been asked to do anything because
You
Val
have
doesn't like
one
me.
birthday and you start bragging about how old you are.
Val doesn't like me enough to make me do something for their birthday, so
You haven't done anything horrible enough.
that's true.
That's all our questions.
It's true that you like Martha Manhunter, so I really don't have any enmity with you.
I didn't like the theory at first. Well, I mean, I always liked Martha Manhunter, but don't fact check me on that. The Martha
Wayne Manhunter?
Manhunter, I was very much not on board with until you said the part about Batman being older than Superman.
Yeah,
Makes
see?
sense.
It all comes together.
I'm going to
I
offer
also-
a new fan theory.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna make fun of me?
I mean, that's in the eye of the beholder.
Yes, and
Martha Mitzvah.
No. No.
what? Martian Manhunter just decides, oh, there's
Martian Manhunter,
there's a show about
Mr. Mitzvah
superheroes.
is-
I think I'd like to ruin it.
Yeah, what? Martian Manhunter exists in the DC universe. Mr. Mitzvah exists in real life. That's the worst part about Mr. Mitzvah.
I didn't say anything about Martian Manhunter. I said Martha Mitzvah.
Martha Mitzvah. So wait, are you saying
What's
that Martha...
the theory? Martha Kent is Jewish.
Yeah.
No, the theory is that Mr. Mitzvah is Martha.
Okay, but Martian Manhunter's in these movies.
Right, and so is Mr. Mitzvah.
No,
Mr.
he's
Mitzvah
not.
could have paid enough to be in this movie.
Yeah, if he wanted to be in this movie, he could have been.
Right, he is.
No, he's not.
Under his SAG alias, Diane Lane.
No, Sam. Okay, I'm not even gonna engage. This is you're just making fun of me, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun with you.
Okay.
I'm not having any.
Together, we are having fun on a podcast.
Together.
Aggregately, between the three of us, there is fun being had. So
By one of us.
by at least one of us. So I was at work today, and I was thinking about like essential oils and stuff. So you know how people that are like
Is that
really
your job?
Yeah, my job is to think about essential oils. You know how people that are like really into like crystals and essential oils and stuff, like they're always like, if you eat a blueberry every day, you literally will never get cancer because blueberries
superfood.
totally eradicate. Yeah, you know. And I was like, wow, we're so lucky that like the perfect thing that you know is this super amazing cure-all thing, like not only exists in this solar system, but exists on Earth with us. Like that we're so lucky that, you know, acai grows in the same kind of dirt that humans do. Don't tell me how babies are made.
No, you got it.
Yeah.
And I was like, wouldn't it be kind of weird or like funny or ironic? I don't know. I was just thinking. I was like, what if there was something like that? There was some, you know, like mineral or substance on like a different planet, like way out of our solar system. And then I realized that I just reverse engineered kryptonite.
Oh, wait. So, wait, do you mean like something, like, what do you mean?
Well, I was thinking, like, what if that superfruit or superfood or whatever, like, was not on Earth, was somewhere completely different. And then that's basically just the opposite of what kryptonite is, right? It's like...
Yeah, but
the
also
sun
eating a blueberry
of
every day won't make it so you don't have cancer.
Right, no, but from a Kryptonian's perspective,
It's totally
in the
wackadoo
universe
to be
is
like,
the
if the
opposite of a
sun was a
blueberry.
different color...
I mean, the opposite of a blueberry is a bullet.
Huh.
I'm just saying, like, those people that, like, sun their buttholes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's great that, like, you know, it's this super healing thing, and, like, we happen to have a sun right there.
Yeah.
And
Right. No, I'm
imagine
with you.
how wackadoo
I would
they
hate
would
to go
seem
to
if it
another
was,
planet
like...
and I'm just hanging out and I'm like, ooh, I love this. Let me eat this Jolly Rancher that they have on Alien Planet. And then someone is like, oh, check this out. It's our version of a milkshake. And then I drink it and then I die. And then I'm like, oh, this is what a milkshake does to me. So
I am completely...
Isn't that true on Earth, though?
What the fuck are you all talking about?
No,
So
but,
that
like,
was a
yeah,
bad
like,
example.
But, like, you know, if, like, Wallace and Gromit, when they were on the moon, and they, like,
Okay.
scooped the moon cheese off of the little stalagmite, and
Yeah.
he puts it on his cracker and he eats it, like, what if that cheese is, like, magical? And then it's like, you know, Wallace looks like a friggin' weirdo going back to Earth, just being like, we all have to eat the moon cheese, it's really good for you. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's not something on Earth, fucking...
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I got it. I think
You
that was a
have to
good
just
movie.
go with it, it's my birthday!
No, but I
I'm
want to
asking you as the birthday boy!
Val, I want to understand. I just don't.
Okay, listen. Blueberries don't cure cancer, okay?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But hypothetically...
If they did.
No. Not if they did. Hypothetically, there could be some food in some world that we don't live in that cures cancer.
Like,
That-
what if, yeah, like, we're always
say, like,
trying to find
I'm
it on
eating
Earth.
pancakes for breakfast, and then an alien comes down from outer space and is like, I have dying disease, help. And I'm like, I don't have any help, but maybe this piece
You
of
wanna
a
bite my
pancake
pancake?
might make your final moments better. And then they go, oh, okay. Nope, I'm good, bye. And then they fly away into outer space.
Right.
So
Yeah,
that,
and then, like, all the other aliens have dying disease still because they don't have pancakes.
right. What Val is saying is that we need to build a spaceship to send pancakes to outer space just in case there are aliens with anti-pancake dying disease who could use a pancake now. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, yes. The problem with Jeff Bezos's spaceship was not that it was shaped like a penis and only went into the sky for like 11 minutes.
It's not a spaceship because it only went to high orbit.
High orbit. It's that
Or
it
low
didn't
orbit,
go. It first of all wasn't a giant taquito, even though it kind of looked like one.
Yeah.
And second of all, it didn't go to the planet that needed the taquitos the most.
What if there was a big mouth in space that ate Jeff Bezos' taquito?
I was gonna say, Jeff
what if
Bezos
it was
does
called
his
the
first
Book of the
flight,
Beppo?
and then right at that exact moment, Galactus himself goes, taquito.
Taquitos. Oh, that would have been so cool.
I mean, I think it would
What
be...
a way to meet Galactus.
I think it would be very good, but he didn't go into space, so it doesn't count.
He did not,
But,
yeah.
I think it would be good if he went into space and became like the, what's the one with the flamethrower in Metal Gear Solid 3?
I don't know
I
that
haven't
movie.
played it.
Oh, fuck.
Or a game. I knew it was a game.
The Fury or something. He's
Fire boy. Fire.
Okay,
Guy Fieri.
I'm dropping it. I'm
Guy
so
Fieri.
you like you two have just worked. You just like tag team moved my fucking brain and like took it out of my head and like threw it against the wall 10 times and put it back in. Like I have.
At least you put it back in.
I'm looking at my hands and I don't even recognize them.
We tried to put it back in, but we accidentally grabbed a big blob of red jello instead.
Just happened? Like,
Okay, can I try and explain it one more time, Giga?
okay, you get one more chance. Because Sam really fucked it up at the end.
No, Sam did great.
Okay.
Sam is always doing great, and so are you,
let
Giga.
me see if I get it.
Okay.
So what you're saying is that new age people think that you can eat acai and it's a panacea. It'll cure everything. And you're saying that wouldn't it be fucked up? Or like not necessarily like the derogatory that but wouldn't it be weird or funny or whatever if there was an actual panacea and it existed but it just wasn't on Earth?
Yeah, like, how fucking coincidental is it that, like, the thing that you have to eat or put on your butt cheeks or whatever to, like, cure all everythings.
The two ways of curing all everything.
That's where essential oils go, okay? Is like something, yeah, like a carbon-based life form or like an element that you can find on Earth. Like,
Right,
wouldn't
that's
it
too
make
easy.
Right, wouldn't it make more sense if it was somewhere obscure in the middle of the universe?
What if
right,
there
or like
was...
outside of our solar
Well, I mean,
system?
that's kind of the concept of the basis of trade, is that people want something that is in a different place than they are.
The basis of trade is that there might be a
We're not talking
special
about capitalism.
acai
Okay, we're talking
berry
about berries.
on Mars.
Okay, but that's just what leads to capitalism.
No, it doesn't. Unless you're a negative thinker, okay?
Now here's
Okay,
my
but
question
so
for you.
I understand, and
So-
I guess I thought you were getting at something like to what end is this thought? Is this
Well,
just kind of like?
I was having this.
Isn't this weird?
I was having this thought of like, what if, you know, there was this like totally different thing that improves your life dramatically, but it's in a completely different planet. It's like in a completely different solar system, and that's just what our sun is to Krypton.
Superman.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Now
and
here's
like
my question.
kryptonite is just like the opposite of that to Superman.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of a blueberry. Here's my
Right.
question. Suppose you go to Mars. Okay, you're on Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Close your eyes, visualize it.
I'm visualizing it. I saw the
And
movie The Martian, so I
And
know
Marvin
what
the
it looks
Martian comes up to you and he says, we have the cure for all your disease. And he hands you a glass of juice.
Okay.
And he says, it's quite similar to your planet's acai juice.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, okay.
Uh-huh.
And you say, what's it called? And he says, well, even the name is very close. It's called ass juice. Do you drink it?
Yeah.
I ask one follow-up question.
Ew.
Anyway,
I ask one follow-up question, and then I do
like
drink
acai
it.
juice?
Yeah.
Okay,
It tastes like
Sam,
ass
questions.
juice. It tastes like Gamer Girl water.
Does it taste? No, but does Marvin the Martian's ass juice taste like acai juice.
Here you go. It's my own bathwater.
Because, like, I don't, if it tastes like acai juice and it cures all of my
Why is it
ails.
red?
So basically what you were saying to me is describing the concept of Superman.
Would that be fucked up?
Yeah.
Just from
Yeah, it was just, I thought it was funny that I, like, was thinking about something completely different and, like, for a totally different reason came up with the same thing that, like, made Superman.
maybe
You're a
that's
regular Bill Finger.
maybe that's what they were thinking about when they developed Superman.
Yeah,
Bill Finger
it's like,
didn't create Superman. I'm sorry.
it's like how, like, if you're just like, there's so much snow on the street, I wish we could just, like, get a big, you know, like, I just wish I could just, like, swipe it all aside, like, put a big broom on the front of my car, or, like, oh, it's just put, like, a big shovel, and then you're like, I just invented the snow shovel, the snowplow
Necessity's the
again.
mother of invention. Sam,
And
what are
we
you going to have for
need
dinner?
a better version of this movie.
Sam, what are you going to have for dinner?
Can I also just say, when you were doing the Marvin the Martian voice, for some reason, I just thought that he was gonna be like, hello, welcome to Mars. Will you please let me suck on your feet? Like,
I don't think he says
I need
that.
it to live.
I don't remember if he ever says that in the cartoon.
Earth-shattering toe.
No, I know, I just really, he was giving me send foot pics vibes from the voice you were doing.
Marvin the Martian after dark.
I'm sorry for bringing in feet. We
Okay,
got so far into the episode
you've
without
given
doing it.
you've given him too much time to think.
It's like that Tumblr post where the person was like, please, I need boob pics, I'm dying.
What is he having for dinner?
It's rigatoni.
Rigatoni!
Is it a HelloFresh?
It's got
Is it a
plant-based protein.
Is it a
Oh, nice.
Unspecified brand.
What's the plant-based protein? Plant-based
Unspecified
protein.
brand.
It's Sour Patch Kids. Okay, cool. Good for you.
But like,
Thank
what
you.
is it? It's made, huh?
It's like an impossible.
Is it literally just called plant-based protein?
It literally just says plant-based protein on it.
Great.
Yeah.
Fabulous. I hope it's black beans.
It definitely
I don't like
is.
black beans.
Just full black beans in your rigatoni.
I'm sorry. Almost every plant-based protein is chock full of them.
Shit. That's my one thing that I'm a picky baby about is I do not like black beans.
That's really interesting because I don't
okay.
like other non-black beans. No,
And
like I'm not
I'm
joking.
choosing not to
We're a
comment.
regular Jack Sprat and his wife.
Sure, I don't know who that is.
Who won the mailbag? Superman or Batman?
I think that Batman came out of this mailbag looking real bad.
Yeah,
I think I'd like to put Batman in the mailbag.
in the mailbag and like
Seal
hit
it
him
up
with a
nice
bat
and
a few
tight.
times.
Swing it around.
Yeah.
Put it in the
Dark.
post office processing center. Just have him get bonked around a little bit.
Okay.
All right, well, I think that's it for this week.
Yeah, you can.
We will be back next time with
Man of
Superman,
Steel.
Man of Steel.
I hope I enjoy the film.
Yeah.
Me
How
too.
long? Wait, how long is it?
I would like to look at Henry Cavill. See, it would have been cool. I hope he plants corn in Superman.
Yeah, it would be
Man
cool
of
if he
Steel.
plants corn. Maybe. Well, he kind of is corn from space.
But this is
I
why
hope he plays corn.
This is why like
Like
the
the band.
xylophone.
No, like the band.
Oh,
Like
yeah. I that's why I just wish there had been full cobs in.
I wish that in that shower scene, Ben Affleck had shown full cob.
full cob.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of peach, not a lot of cob.
2 hours and 23 minutes. We see
2 hours,
his peach,
23
but we don't
minutes.
see his cobbler.
All right. So we'll see you for the 5-part. No. However long. Okay. Anyway, yeah. We were hosted on a website, and that website is hosted on a server, and that server is paid for by Matt GameCube.
Tree and a
Who
bog and a
owns
bog
the
down in the
website
valley. Oh, hey,
Noisepace.xyz. Canadian.
Noisepace.xyz Canadian. It hosts
The-
such podcasts as Kyle XY
Fear baiting.
That's my podcast. That's not my podcast.
and Nanoroy's Night Marinara.
Fear
Baiting
baiting.
is Sarah's podcast. Listen to Fear Baiting for Sarah's birthday.
For birthday.
And fear baiting. And LMNOP, which will be back
What?
eventually.
There's a new episode of the OC podcast, County Girls Make Do.
Yes.
There's a new podcast called Diet Coke and Lilith's House of Snacks.
Yeah.
It's a battlefield
spooky.
upon which two best friends slash cretins hash out their opinions about cheap food.
Come on,
Cheap
Sam.
food.
You never watched Monsters Inc.? There's a whole scene where one of them was like, "It's cretin."
I haven't seen it in a long time. I'm sorry.
There's jerking it,
Yeah, that's true.
but
There
there
is.
isn't. The Obama's podcast. It's not on there.
We don't
No.
have the Joe Rogan experience. I'm sorry. People have been asking when we're going to get that.
I'm sorry, guys. We don't have cereal.
Except for
I know. Neither is my
breakfast.
grandma's house.
We have breakfast. Your brother, Jordan.
Well,
Okay, so thank you so much for listening.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. This one's real rough. I please, I'll do whatever I can to make it up to you. Just let
You
me
see
know.
what happens when we don't have a specific thing to
Yeah,
follow along?
we don't have a target. We're just kind of floundering at each other, saying, like, picking up a rock and, like, showing it to the other two and saying, "Is this funny?" And they're like, "No."
I think this was good. I had fun.
Sam,
me
where can we
too.
find? I
I'm
had
being
fun too.
I'm being self-deprecative.
Well, you're being all of us. Deprecating. You can find me on Twitter at PosiStress.
You're not. You're part of myself.
Oh,
I think of you as one of me.
That's
Oh.
weird.
Yeah.
What
I'm
part?
your left leg.
Sam, you're my appendix.
Oh, that's mean.
and I'm your left leg.
Very different amounts of
It's only because
usefulness.
it's my birthday. That's only why. That's the only reason. Normally, I'm the second kidney.
You're
so.
the gallbladder.
You can find me on Twitter at PosiStress. You can find my other podcasts, Jurgenit at secretlifepod.com, Kyle XY at we don't have a vanity URL for that, and Extra Credit at thefmin.us, the F-. Those are my other podcasts.
I'm
okay?
glad that you say it now because forever you said it and I didn't know what it spelled. Hi, I'm Gigalithic. You can find me on Twitter at Gigalithic. You can find me doing art on my computer, and the art that I did in a game that was nominated for the IGF Grand Prize and didn't win it, but we got nominated. Called
Still
Paradise Killer. You can also
It's
find
good.
the art I do on the podcast Kyle XY about Kyle XY that Sam does with his brother Jordan. Piss.
I'm Val
Okay,
Flight
Macklemore.
Cub. I'm Val Flight Cub, and I think if you get a kidney donation, you should call the new one your step kidney. You can find me on Twitter at FlightCub. The second B stands for Bye Batman. He's gone. We don't have to see him. in the
Oh
next
my god,
movie.
he's gone.
If we watch Suicide Squad, we'll see him again.
I know.
Couldn't hear you over playing my banjo.
Thank you.
You can hear me say other opinions on things that I like on LMNOP, which is in hiatus currently, but might come back with new episodes maybe September.
Well, I hope so.
Bit of a change of format, but yeah, it's coming back, so best catch up.
Thanks.
And as we say every week,
Show Cobb.
yes!
Show
Kill!
Show Cobb.
Show
Show
Cobb.
Cobb! Show Cobb! Joe Cool did nothing wrong.
Cobb.
Yeah.
Yeah, he defended
We
himself.
want to see that C-O-B. Show
He was
Cobb.
defended. He was defined under the Second Amendment of the United States of America.
Joe Cool was, he had to kill
His
those
name is
people
Joe
because-
Chill. Please.
Joe
I'm
Chill,
not
sorry.
gonna ever call him Joe Chill.
At least call him Joe Camel.
No. And call him Kangaroo
Beppo
Jack.
Chill.
As we say at the end of every
The
episode,
second B stands
Buca
for
de Beppo. Goodbye.
Bye.
Boca de Beppo.
Buca de Beppo.